Hey, it's Arash from National Transmission. Winter's coming. Today we're going to cover a few topics regarding your vehicle and the maintenance and some of the tips that are going to help keep your vehicle in top shape and performing through the winter. Let's start with fluids, and we're going to start with washer fluid. There's a wide range of different washer fluids from summer to winter fluids, but what you really want to make sure is that the fluid is a -40 fluid. Some of the summer fluids, I think the color would be yellow, has additives in it that help get some of that bug guck off your windshield, whereas some of the winter stuff is more purple, and as far as I understand, it's got some de-icer in it that helps keep your windshield clear through the winter. More than any of that stuff, you just want to make sure that that level is full so that you have a full tank through the winter. So this one makes me laugh because wiper blades. I can't tell you how many times I've gotten into a customer's car, go to use the wiper blades, and it's streaky. And when you need them, that's when it really matters. So you want to make sure that you got new wiper blades on your vehicle, especially for the winter. Now, I recommend using something more like a reflex one-piece wiper blade versus using that conventional metal frame. They tend to perform better in the cold weather. I can't tell you how many people have said, I don't need winter tires, you just need to know how to drive. But the science is out that winter tires far outperform all season tires. We recommend getting a good set of winter tires, making sure they're inflated correctly, because they will help when you need them. And you don't know you need winter tires until you're jamming on that brake and you end up in a ditch or into the rear end of somebody else's car. Also, some provinces, it is mandatory, so make sure you know your province's legislation as far as whether winter tires are mandatory. So this one would rather seem basic, but it's unbelievable how many times we get a vehicle come into the shop, engine oil is too low, training fluid's low, differentials are low because we might have leaks. So it's imperative you check your levels, have them checked before the winter comes. For those of you that have 4x4s, you may have to bring it into the shop so we can lift it up, because you're not going to have dipsticks for everything. Modern transmissions don't have dipsticks, so you're going to have to get us to check it, or if you're able to, you're going to be able to get under there and check it yourself. So now we're going to talk about engine oils. The most basic of all of them. Make sure you're checking that regularly. Stay on top of your engine oil changes. And lastly, give yourself a chance, give your vehicle a chance to warm up, especially when it's cold outside. You want to give it a couple of seconds to a couple of minutes before you jump in there and start redlining the hell out of this thing, right? Don't try to like you stole it. It will take a toll on your engine. And for those of you who, are a little bit more forgetful or drive a little bit harder, synthetic engine oils might be a good option. They are far more forgiving and hold their viscosity in a wider range of temperatures. I know this has happened to me, and for anybody else who's happened to knows the pain of having a dead battery at the most inopportune time when it's -40 outside and you're leaving that movie theater at night and there's nobody to bail you out. So this brings us to the topic of batteries. Get your battery checked as part of your winter maintenance. Most shops have a battery tester, and they'll be able to test that battery to see if it's a good battery or not. And if there's any doubt, honestly, err on the side of caution. If your battery is old, get that thing replaced. Make sure those terminals are clean so that you have a good, strong battery for when it really matters. So I've seen a lot of useless crap in people's cars, but I'll tell you, for the winter, one thing you may want to invest in is having a portable booster kit. You will thank yourself over and over again for when it counts. They're pretty cheap. I think you can get one on Amazon or any online retailer or your local retailers, and it will get you out of a bind. They're surprisingly strong. So with winter coming, you're going to want to make sure your cab is nice and warm. And one of the complaints I get often is the heat is inconsistent in the vehicle. And you're going to want to get your vehicle checked out. There's multiple reasons why this could happen. Something as simple as a stuck open thermostat to having too low of coolant in the vehicle. Something like low coolant could cause a symptom of when you're driving, you do have heat, and other times when you're at a stoplight, there's no heat. So get that checked out. So thanks for tuning in and watching the video. Drop us a like, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comments, or if there's something I said that's wrong or you disagree with, we'd love to hear back from you. So look forward to seeing you on the next video.